Hey everybody, on this edition of Grilling with Granddaddy Daddy, we're going to do some baby back ribs on the Weber kettle grill. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get our ribs into our marinade pan. And we start them bone side up. No, we start them bone side up. I'm going to coat them with my standard rub that I use. And what I've done is if you can see that. Okay, what I've done, I just pre-mixed it into an old black pepper shaker. So it's the same as always. It's 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of butt rub, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Now obviously I've got more than that in here, but that's the ratio that I mixed it at. So we've got bone side done, we get the meat side. Before I do the meat side, I'm going to spray a little bit of oil on here just to help it stick a little bit, to act as a binder. All right, we're going to coat this. All right, and we had our ribs at room temperature, so we're going to let them sit like this for about 2 hours. Then we're going to throw them on the grill. Okay, so we've got our Weber kettle grill up to 275 degrees. Normally, I would use the snake method for this because we're going to do a slow cook. But since I already had a bunch of extra charcoal in there, and I don't have anywhere to put it right now, I've got my aluminum pan over here on this side to keep the coals on the other side. And we're going to cook this at 275 degrees for about 4 hours. We'll be spritzing it with apple juice along the way. Now let's let it cook. Okay, so we're at 3.5 hours on our ribs. You see they're coming along really good. We've been at about 265 degrees is where we got this thing to settle out at. Now what we're gonna do, and that smoke you're seeing, we did put a couple of apple wood chunks in there to give it some good smoky flavor. Now what we're gonna do is wrap them, because I'm happy with the way they're looking. They're drawing up on the bone quite nicely. So what I'm gonna do, I want some little bit more moisture in there, so I'm gonna build myself a little boat, and I'm just gonna throw a lot of apple juice in there. We're gonna put a lot. Get it good and wet. I wanna see some puddling up. Okay, so we got that. I got me a little puddle going in there. I'm gonna wrap it loosely because we are starting to draw up on the bone a little bit. I'm gonna wrap it loosely so I don't poke holes in it. We're gonna set it back here. And that fire will go out real quick. Now we'll go for another couple hours. All right, so we're 4 hours in. We've been holding at 250 degrees. So what I'm gonna do now is take these ribs out of the foil. I'm gonna put them back on the grill. Now I'm gonna take half of them and I'm gonna put some sauce. Hot Georgia Soul. I'm gonna sauce about half the ribs. All right, the reason for bringing the temperature up is these ribs are done, but I like them fall off the bone. So we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna cook them some more till they've passed the flex test. And I've got my sauce on this half. We're gonna let that set and we're good. So we're gonna run these up to 300 and let them rock. All right, let's check our ribs. They look good. All right, I think they passed the flex test. So let's get a tray and pull them off. And we'll see how we did. All right, I'm gonna cut these in half. All right, this half is sauced. This half is not. Let's take a look. All right, let's have a taste. I want to try the sauced ones because I know what the other ones are like. Because I cook those all the time. All right, here we go. Oh. Man. That's good. That's good. All right, so here's what we did. 270 degrees. We did 4 hours. Then we wrapped them. We wrapped them for an hour. Then we took them out of the wrap, sauced them, brought the temperature up to 300 degrees, cooked them for another 45 minutes. They were already cooked at that point. I just wanted to soften them up because I don't like a lot of tug. And they're awesome. The recipe will be in the description if you want to do it. And you can do it, on a Rectech, you can do it on a Traeger, you can do it on a big green egg, Primo, Weber grill, gas grill, whatever. Just follow time and temperature. All right, now until next time we see y'all at the grill from a rainy day in South Carolina, y'all keep on grilling.